Alrighty, how's it everybody? Celtic Link here. We are back for another Saturday night live stream. We got a couple things coming at you here tonight. We're going to be doing some viewer request challenges. We got a few member challenges as well. And of course we have our weekly member challenge. That's going to be going down here. We have our leads selected. So we got a fun little time. And then of course our typical Wheel of Death challenges. We'll be taking down whatever events you guys can throw our way today, as well as, having a little bit of conversation, a little bit of talk story about the newest released for the LR KO and cauliflower tag unit. So why don't we go ahead, if you're in the chat today, if you haven't already hit that like button, make sure you hit that like button, right? Share out the stream, let us know you're here, you are ready to go, and let us know what you think of the new LR as we get started here today. Let's see real quick before we go into our goals for the stream. Let's see who we got so far. So we got Mega Nice. How you doing? Welcome to, you know what? I'm going to stop calling you Mega Nice. I'm just going to start. After last week, I feel like we have to call you Menace from now on. No, I'm kidding. Love to have you here, bud. We got Ichigo. How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. And Beef. How you doing? Alrighty. So, exciting stuff here. Excellent. Seems like the part 2 LR was pretty it was expected, unexpected. That's what we'll say. We knew it had to be Kale and Cauliflower somehow, although I think many of us anticipated a Kefla, and that's I mean, a little bit interesting choice nonetheless, and we'll kind of talk about that as we play around today. So for those that are here in the stream currently, I want to remind you guys that we are putting a new like goal out here, or rather we should say fundraising goal out here for the channel. We got to get ourselves a new computer. It's time to upgrade our desktop, and we need y'all's help with that. So if you're here and you want to help us reach our goal is to get $100 from the stream. If you check the description, you can see that, in order to help us meet that goal, we've got different tiers of donations if you're willing to jump on in and help us out. If you make basically the way it'll work is if you make a $1 donation, you will be able to help us select a unit. So $1 super chat will get you a unit to be selected on any given team that we are running. You get automatic first priority in the teams that I pick, and if you dump in $5, you will be able to select the lead for the very next run that we do. So you get to pick the lead, get to skip ahead of the line for the Discord challenge, and you know what? We'll throw things even further beyond than last goal. If you manage to super chat $10, you get to build the entire team, and I gotta take on whatever challenge you throw at me with that team. And then finally, anybody who attends the stream today gets their name entered into a drawing that I will select at the end of the stream for a special surprise gift that I will reveal at the end of the stream, as soon as I figure out how to pop it up on screen here. And anybody who donates $20 or more will get an extra ticket dumped into the chance to win the special drawing. So hopefully we can meet that goal. I know that seems like a lot, but like I said, we want to bring stuff to you from the challenge. Dokkan is a fun game, but it does require certain things in order for us to continue bringing you that content that you love. So if you guys are willing, of course it would be greatly appreciated. So it's not mandatory, of course. I want you here no matter what, and I appreciate you being here no matter what. but you know, you want to help us out bringing that content to you, that definitely does. So with that in mind, let's go ahead, let's kick off the first challenge here tonight. I see we got a few more viewers here, so what we'll do is we'll kick things off with a quick wheel challenge, and then after that first wheel challenge we will go ahead and pop off with the weekly Discord challenge. All right, so in chat, Rustic, how you doing, man? All right, appreciate it. If you need help finding a friendly, let you know. Nearly every unit in the game could definitely help. Oh, okay, awesome. I would definitely appreciate that. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, that happened to us last stream. We ended up not being able to do some of the missions because of the friends. So definitely appreciate that. All right, so let's pop over to our wheel here. All right, let's spin the wheel. All right. Okay, so let's start with our categories. We have the categories completely updated up. Oh, not that one. Where's the one we made? There it is. Okay, so we've got our categories made here all the way up to Hit and Blue Goku. So if Ichigo, since I know I can see you there in the chat, if you want to go ahead and give us a countdown there, that would be greatly appreciated. And 3, I see the 2, I see the 1. Let's do it. Well, okay, so our lead for the first challenge is Gamma 1. This is going to be very, very interesting. Okay. All right, so let's go back. And then, like I said, we figured out the trick to avoid the ads. We just close the app and open it right back up. So let's see with our difficult fights here. Bro, this wheel loves this stage. The wheel loves this stage. Battle Hardened Formidable Foes, Stage 10. Okay. All right, let's close that out. Let's head back to game. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pick my team here. All right, so let's set up one of let's do our bottom 2 team here. Okay, so we got, what are they? They are movie heroes, if I remember correctly. No, it's not movie heroes. What is his lead? His lead is, this might be a tough one. Yeah, it is movie heroes and artificial life forms. Okay, artificial life forms. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be real interesting. Okay. Of course, when we get challenges like this, items are encouraged. I doubt we're going to be no iteming a stage with Gamma 1 as our lead, but we'll see what happens. So, yeah, I'm definitely thinking we are going to need our boy Beast Gohan for Battle Hardened Formidable Foes. So this has the AoE, right? So we need something to wipe that AoE. That's what we need. Boo could help, actually, with that revive, plus Usher. Let's see. I'd like to use the Gammas, but with the AoE, that might be tough. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I feel like using the Gammas here might be tough. The trio could be helpful with their standby. So could STR Gohan, actually, too, for that matter. The question is, which one would be the better choice for for this one? Let's see. Artificial life forms. The cells, right? We could go Tech Cell and... Right, so we could have a rotation of these two. We could have Boo. Yeah, and then the 2 Gohans, right? There we go. Okay, that might be actually a solid setup. Oh, but Huh. Gogeta could be helpful. Let's try this. If we have to adjust the team, we will. Alright, but... Like, because what is his secondary? It's Accelerated Battle is his secondary, right? Accelerated Battle, that's right. Okay. Still don't understand why Beast Gohan isn't on Accelerated Battle, but yet the Gammas are. That makes no sense. Okay. Okay, let's try this. Let's see if this works. If it's and then I think what this is going to give us is a secondary. So if we actually enter the fight with this, I think it's going to give us a secondary Beast Gohan more than like. Or no. Actually, it would be Gamma. How? Who would we even run here? Actually, that is a great question. Okay, so let's pop into stage 10 here. I don't know why the wheel is so addicted to this stage. Of all the stages, it rolls this one the most. Yeah, I doubt I'm gonna find another Gamma one as a lead. Glorio. Oh yeah, totally. Glorio works here. Okay, actually yeah, this totally works. Okay. Alright, so let's bring an Usher. Let's bring Whis. Maybe oh, you know what? This is kind of cheating, but we're gonna do it. And then I guess a snake maybe could help. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Alrighty. Excellent. Okay, and then maybe we bring a Movie Heroes support memory. Superheroes 10% in battle. Includes Gamma for key 2. No, not very helpful. Alright, Bond of Parent and Child, 10% for 7 turns. Oh, maybe this one. Alright, Movie Heroes, 20% for 7 turns. Okay, that could be good. It would cover everybody except the cells, basically. Which I think is fine. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Alrighty, Cedric, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. We got some craziness going on here. Probably one of the craziest challenges to date. We got to run Gamma 1 in Battle Hardened Formidable Foes, Stage 10. This is going to be interesting because I think our items they don't reset per battle, right? So we have to save them all for the final one. And of course we get like the worst possible setup here. Okay, so let's try this. Let's see. Let's do that number. Okay. Oh yeah, this is like literally like the worst possible setup it could have given us. Like, Jesus. Like, what even? Wow. 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 That was rough. That was real rough. What happened? Okay, we might have to actually pop. So if that happens again, we might have to pop the Whis. Okay, come on, game. Seriously. Like, literally, seriously. Okay. Wild first challenge, chat. Wild first challenge. Okay. And then, of course, Beast Gohan's on the other rotation, because why the heck not? And then, oh, jeez. This is something, alright. Okay, let's do this number. Let's do that number. And let's send off the Glorio. Alright, so let's let Boo just get whacked here. Alright, perfect. Okay, so now we revive. Oh man, what a start, huh, chat? Alrighty, excellent. So, let's see here. Okay, so Let's see if we can pop that, and then we'll send off Beast here. This game literally said, we ain't giving you nothing to work with. Kindly stop Super in slot 1, would ya? Okay. All right. This is wild. This is crazy. Okay. Can we, like, just get a setup where... Okay. Well, I mean, this could still work. Okay, here we go. 8. Perfect. Okay, let's do 8s here. Do that number. Okay, and then we'll send off Glorio here. Alrighty, so... Okay, seriously. I have never had this guy super this much in slot 1. Ever. Like, literally, I ran double Cell in this in this event and could not get this guy to super me slot 1 to kill Cell. Alright, here we go. There we go. Okay, much better for a first start here. Excellent. Okay, see, that's how things should go. Mega Knight says it's Ichigo's fault. You know what? I'm gonna kind of have to agree with him here. I don't know why, but Ichigo, it's somehow your fault. Alright, here we go. Okay, so at least now we got a turn we can roll with here. Alright, this is kind of what we want. Would have been nice if we could have gotten... But you know what? That's fine. This works. Okay, so now what we do is we stand by Gohan. Right? We stand by Gohan. Yeah, okay. There we go. You have got to be kidding me. There is no actual way that that just happened. There is no actual way that he just avoided killing us. When we actually wanted... Okay, there we go. I was going to say, we actually wanted the revive to proc. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, that is some stuff. That is some stuff. Okay, I mean, we have to do our best to get through, at the very least, this phase without the items. Because... we have to try to get through this phase without the items. Because, you know, I've honestly never actually used items in this stage, so I don't know if they reset after each phase. I'm assuming it's like Super Battle Road where they don't. Okay, so... We're going to take a risk here because we need the build on AGL Cell. So we're going to take that. Alright, and then we're going to send him off. Bro, dodge. Okay, thank you. Why was that so hard? Alright, okay. We got through the first fight. By the way, anybody on Twitter, did they post the Easy A details yet? Or are they going to wait on that? I know we got the details for Kale already. And Cauliflower. Alrighty. What is it, turn 4? Okay, so let's do... alright, let's do that number first. Okay, alright. Okay, so let's pop this. Yes. We got one more turn here, right? Yeah, there we go. We'll take that. Does that count towards our key? No, it doesn't. Oh, man. Oh, but it does help us do this. Okay, I thought it would count towards our key. Alright, but that's fine. There we go. Perfect. Alright, we might actually get through this. We might actually get through this here. Excellent. Perfect, so now we take up that stance, and Glorio's going to go ahead and start popping off his supers. Now, it could be really helpful to us if he actually pops off. That's not what I want. No. The King of Normals, Cooler 2.0. Alright, excellent. There we go. Okay, now we get the transformation to Cell Perfect Form. And let's see. We could be in trouble here. Let's do that number. There are way too many attacks there. Okay, we may want to pop the snake here. Okay, we're going to pop the snake here. There we go. Okay, and that's just to protect Gamma 1 there. There we go. Okay, can we live the super? We've got a little bit of attack lowering in. We might be able to live it. Yep. Okay, perfect. Alrighty. Oh, but Cell gets a little screwed up, doesn't he? Oh, maybe we didn't need that snake after all. Looking at the damage done here, if AGL Cell pops off, we may not have needed that snake. 37 million. Excellent. We get another... That's not another... Yeah, see? He decided not to pop off today. Oh, we totally didn't need that snake. There it goes. Okay, we didn't even get to launch the Kamehameha. How sad. Okay, that's fine. We got through phase 1, and that is all that matters. Okay. So, chat, what'd you think of that? What'd you think of that phase? We somehow managed to get through that. All right, on to the Gamma 2. Alright, so now this part is going to be tricky. Alright, so let's put Beast here. Let's get Beastie Boy all set up. And then we'll send off Boo. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty. There you go. That's what we're beasting about. Excellent. I still don't understand why he's not on accelerated battle. Like, how are the Gammas from the fight where they fight each other on accelerated battle, and yet not Beast and Beastless Gohan? It makes no sense. Okay. Alright. Decent setup here. And there goes the super, which is on Beast, which means we're... Okay, so Boo's probably not dying here, so we're probably not going to be able to cheese anything here. But that's fine, I guess. Maybe. We'll have to see how this plays out, honestly. Alright, if you want to, like, pick up the pace here, Gohan, that would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, I'm thinking for the next challenge, we actually just go straight to the category wheel, Ichigo, rather than the actual lead wheel, because going with the categories, you know, we could end up with someone like ROF Blues. Actually, that could be funny. If that did happen, that could be funny. Okay. Oh, okay, never mind. We are going to revive. There we go. Okay, excellent. Okay, not bad. So, we got the revive with Boo, so that's good. That's a plus. Ooh, we got 9. 9 is good. 9 is real good. Let's grab that. Let's take that with Glorio. Excellent. Okay, so I think we might have this. We might have this. Okay, because now, okay, Cell. AGL Cell. I love you, bud. I just need you to do the thing. Thank you, Cell. Alright. Alright, he did the thing. He got the additional supers, and we get on to the AGL phase. And guess who is ready to go? Okay, so let's go ahead and let's do the standby for the Gohan. Boom, 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 boom. We knock those out. God, the orbs are terrible this turn, but let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and let's pop Beast Boy's active skill. We pop that Beast Boy active skill. Alright, and then let's go ahead and let's take that one. Perfect. Shame there's not a whole lot more attacks there on the slot 1. That would be nice, but we'll take this. That's a good point, Ichigo, but I'm kind of planning on just popping the standby when we come back to the next turn. That is my plan. Alrighty, so there goes the super. Ooh, okay. This is going to be tricky. This is going to be real tricky to pull off. We also kind of got to avoid type key spheres for the rest of this, too. Alrighty. Excellent. So, okay, this could work in our favor if we do this right. Okay, so let's grab that with Cell. Ooh, I love 10 Key Spheres with Cell. Does anybody else love 10 Key Spheres with Cell? Alright. It really is a shame that Boo's active doesn't count, because it counts for key spheres for Buhan. Really? Really? It counts for key spheres for Buhan, so that's so funny that it doesn't count. Ichigo's asking, what do we think the 10.5 anniversary is going to be? My bet is on Resurrection of F / Namek Saga. That's like, you know, that would be the perfect, especially since we didn't get a new Namek Goku during anniversary, which I think a lot of people did think we were going to get. I mean, I feel like that could be a good one. There we go. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. Uh-oh. I do not want to send him off, but we're not going to get the key spheres if we don't. They really screwed us up there. They really messed us up with that. What if we... Okay, so we put him here. Right? Yeah, let's just do that. We'll take some damage over no damage. Because B should still tank slot 1. Yeah. Okay. Ah, man. I didn't want the Dokkan attack. Alright, well, it still worked out in our favor. Dang it. We needed to save that Dokkan attack for Cell. Perfect. Okay, so we do get through this phase, and now all that's left is to take down Cell Max. There we go, and then we get the additional super. Excellent. This is going to be real tricky. Let's see. Let's grab that with him. Okay, so how do we do this? Maybe we use the Whis? Maybe? Well, we need him to kill. We need him to kill Boo, that's the thing. We use the Usher? Maybe? Let's try it. Yeah, I feel like Usher's the play here. No, then... Alright, let's... Okay, let's use the snake. Maybe it's the snake. Maybe that's the play. Okay, let's do that. Use the snake. I think that's the play here. Alright, nice. We get the we get the tanking with the STR cell. That's good. Or not STR, I'm sorry, tech cell. Okay. So the reason I'm thinking Snake is because I'm thinking Gamma 1 will still take some damage here, because we kind of want to get Gohan into standby as soon as we can. That's what I'm thinking here, is we need Gohan in standby as soon as we can get him there. There we go. Maybe Usher was the right choice, though. Maybe we're going to take too much damage here. Maybe we're going to take too much damage here. I don't know. Oh, nice! Okay, so we know Gamma 1's only going to take the normal here. The question is... Okay, so the question is... Is this enough to tank with the damage reduction? It is! Yes! And then now we can stand by. Yes! Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so then we pop Beast here. Oh. Oh, but we have an extreme character here. Okay, we're gonna have to float. We're gonna have to float. Oh, no, but Beast is gonna kill, right? He should. Oh, he might not, though. What if he doesn't? If Beast doesn't kill here, we lose. And we have an extreme character on rotation. I think it's best to do this. I think this is our play. Okay, and then we know Beast should tank this. Perfect. Okay. Now, if we do this right... Oh, Beast did kill. Dang it, we could have left Gohan on. I was worried he wouldn't. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do that number. Let's see, let's take that. Perfect. Alright, so 21 million with the tech cell. Alright, and remember, tech types make him drop his defense. Would have been nice. Can we get an extra... Okay, well, it's still on the normal. We still get it. Bro, AGL Cell. What is one super, man? What is one super? What is one super on an AGL Cell? Alrighty. Alright, let's grab that with Int Boo. Yeah, let's grab that. Okay. And we just need him to kill... Yeah, okay. Perfect. Oh, this works out. Yes. Yes. Okay. Boom. And then Boo Revive. There we go. This is what we're talking about, chat. This is what we want to see. Excellent. Okay, so we got the Boo Revive. Alrighty, so hang on. Let me check something on his passive here. Per superclass ally. Hey, stupid. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be another turn here. Yeah. Oh, this is tough. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Did it actually not change any key spheres? You suck, Limo. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we got 100 charges here. But we're down the attack 70%. Jeez. Alright. No. Ooh. Yeah, let's just do it. Okay, not bad. Okay, and then now we do this. Okay, okay, we got this. Yeah, that's exactly why I went ahead and did it. That's exactly why I went ahead and did it. Because of that. Yep, I had a feeling. Boom! There we go. Tech Cell for the win. Okay, so wow, first challenge for the stream, and we actually managed to beat it with a Gamma 1 lead, no less. Wow. Okay, we're kicking this stream off with a W. I'm feeling good this week. All right. Excellent. So it took us 27 minutes, but hey, you know, whatever it takes to get that W, right? Right? With a Gamma 1 lead. I can't believe that. We got a Gamma 1 lead win here to kick off the stream. Chat, what do you think about that? All right. Wow, you don't have to phrase it like that there, Ichigo. First win in 3 weeks? Okay. You didn't have to put it like that. You didn't have to put it like that. Okay, but you know what? Yeah, we should go ahead and tweet this out. Yeah, so let's screenshot this real quick. All right, excellent. Okay, so we'll come back to that. Alrighty, so let's head back to the main screen here, and let's kick things off here. So for those of you who are in the Discord, we have a weekly Discord challenge. So this week was a trivia week. So every day we issued a trivia challenge, and those who participated, if you managed to answer the most questions right throughout the week, at the end of the week, you got to pick our lead for the challenge for this week's Discord challenge. So this week's winner, I do believe, was Angel. Is that correct, Ichigo? Yeah, I believe this week's winner was Ichigo or was Angel from our Discord, and so we're gonna go ahead and be setting up our team here for that challenge. So we'll just keep using the same slot here, and I believe he set Kid Goku as our lead. So what we'll be doing for the weekly Discord challenge again. We will be selecting a team utilizing, what is his? His is DB Saga or Earthbred Fighters, and we will be building the team here. So partial match, Earthbred Fighters. Excellent. So again, if you want to participate, Discord link is in the description. As always, encourage as many of you guys to come out as possible. Now, he did not give us a challenge here, so I don't believe Angel is in the stream, is he? Angel, if you're here, chime on up, because you get to pick the stage for us if you are here. Alright, so what we're going to do for the Discord challenge, this one I always like to reach out for you guys for helping me build the team for the Discord challenge, make it a little more communal outside of our regular challenge run. So if you got somebody in mind you want us to throw on the team, please do so. Remember, if you're willing, if there are any super chats, those will have first priority on any picks we get here. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Let's put together a team here. Alright, so okay, I heard somebody say Vegito. Alright, well, we are running Kid Goku, which means you don't run Kid Goku without running, where is she? Chi-Chi. Okay, and then we're gonna bring let's see. Not you. Fizz. Where's my path to power Kid Goku? Okay, let's see. Let's go Fizz Kid Goku. Yeah, actually, that could be fun. Let's play around with Mercenary Tao. He's fun to use. Okay, Mercenary Tao, where are you, bud? He is actually kind of fun. We will bring a limo for him. And then, let's see. We need one more character here. Let's see. STR Bulma's still kind of useful. We could maybe throw her in somewhere. That's a tough one, right? What's his secondary? DB Saga, Seekers, or Youth? We could run Gotenks, right? We could run Gotenks. Or the Brats. I know, but no, they wouldn't really work here. Gotenks would work well with Vegito, though. Alright, let's see here. Let's try it with STR Bulma. Well, let's do that, just to kind of keep the DB Saga rolling. Alright, there we go. Alright, so real quick, let's pop over to our wheel here. Let's spin the wheel for the difficult fights, and let's see what we get this time. So let's see what stage we're taking on with our weekly Discord team. We're going for Vegeta's Story. Jiren it is. Okay, so Chi-Chi's going to be a bit of a problem, but I think we can roll with this. I think we can make this work. Okay, we might have to swap out Bulma, though, in that case. Not you. Alright, so weekly Discord challenge got us against Vegeta. There we go. Alright, let's see. Okay, actually, I think we don't have any 8. Well, we have Goku, actually. Okay, let's actually just let's do this number. Let's bring you. That way we have a strong AGL type. Yep, there we go. Alright, and then since most of these guys are on Goku's family, let's just bring that. And then, like I said, for the Tao turn, we'll bring a Lemo. Yeah? Okay, this will work. Alrighty, so let's go ahead, let's hop on in for the first weekly Discord challenge. Let's see if we can actually beat the stage this time. We got a W so far. Can we keep our W's up for the rest of this? Okay, so let's do this. Alrighty. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we can put Goku there. Put him there and float off the Vegeta. Alright, so easy start. Oh, there we go. We got that dodge. That was the hidden potential dodge. Not off to a good start. Not off to a good start at all. Okay. Why did that have to be the hidden potential dodge? Why did that have to be the hidden potential dodge? Why could that not be his 55% dodge? Alrighty. That's fine. We can make it work. Excellent. Oh, wait. Wow. Oh, no, that sucks. Oh, no. Never mind. I was going to say, are we going to proc Tao's passive right away? But no, he has to get hit 3 times first. So, actually, we won't proc it. That's good. That's right. Seriously, stream RNG, right? We proc the hidden potential dodge and not the other one, which would have given us guaranteed dodge the rest of the turn. There we go. Get an additional super out of Vegeta. Excellent. Okay. He shan't do it twice, no? Is it per STR? No, it's not. It's per key sphere, right? Okay, just don't. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for not being a piece of crap, Bota Magetta. Ichigo, what are you talking about? Survive until them? Goku's gonna heal us on his active next turn. Like, what are you even talking about? There we go. See that? Now we got the now we got the 55% dodge. There we go. Okay, so Chi-Chi gonna do her thing. Get a couple extra supers here. Hopefully enough to let I was gonna say hopefully enough to let Tao just get his stuff in. There's one. Ah, you couldn't give us an additional super to avoid getting hits? Bum. Okay. There we go. And now we got a nice little heal up with our Goku here. We'll take that. Alright, let's grab that. We'll get even more of a heal up. We'll take that. Why would you not go for the tech? I swear, sometimes this game makes no sense. There we go. Perfect. There we go. And then we get another heal from our Kid Goku. Look at that. No worries whatsoever. Okay, so we're actually going to swap Vegeta into defense mode here. because the topo phase, we're definitely going to need a lot of defense, I'm feeling. And is that going to get us? No. There we go. Yes, that'll work. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, so good turn here. Goku's going to get, hopefully, a lot of... Look at that. He's at 30 million, and it's turn friggin' 2. And he healed us all the way up. And he healed us all the way up. Nice. Nice. Oh, look at that. Alright, so Goku going to get a little extra defense on him. We do need that moving forward into the later parts of this. Just mostly for the topo phase, because we'll probably, if we can get enough defense, we can swap him into a floating slot 3, because his guard in slot 3 will proc in the Vegeta form, but we do need a little extra defense in order to make that actually work for us. Okay, so let's pop him. Okay, same goes for this guy. We do need some defense on him, so let's do that number. What if we do that? There we go, 7. We'll take 7. Perfect. He might not even get to attack. Looking at this, he might not even get to attack. Excellent. Okay, so Ichigo, you're saying you think Hit is better because of his Usher. I don't disagree, but I feel like Goku on a more consistent basis in more fights is going to be a safer slot 1 option, which I do think makes him a little bit better. There we go. Okay, Super on the Vegeta. It is post-Super, so we're good here. There we go. 9. I love how it's, you know, he's still going to stack up quick here. That's the best part of this. There we go. Look at that. We get 20 million. One more? You want to throw one more at us? Yes, you do. Excellent. Okay. Alright, and this brings us into Kato Prisha. Okay, we got a decent turn. My only concern here... Goku. What about Chi-Chi? Passive skill. What is her dodge? High chance of evading enemy's attack when there's another youth and when there's a Goku guards. Okay, let's do that. I feel like that's still the better choice here. Right, because then now our Pathku gets his orbs together. Dodge, 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 dodge. Come on, come on. 55% chance to dodge. You have a 50... Oh. I gotta stop underestimating Goku. Because that was with Kato Prisha's... Oh, because that's with Kato Prisha's extra 300%. There we go. I gotta stop underestimating Goku. Yeah. That extra damage reduction from Kid Goku also probably helped. Did we just one-turn Kato Prisha? I think we did. I think we just one-turned Kato Prisha. That's actually not good. That's actually not good. That's actually not good at all. Okay. Okay. Maybe... Okay. Maybe we put Goku slot 1, right? We keep Vegeta... I feel like we gotta keep balancing that. No. What if we do that? Yeah, okay, let's just keep Kid Goku on. That's probably the right call. Alright, let's... Yeah, let's just keep him defense mode. There we go. Shame our other Goku lost out on some stacks here, but, you know, you kind of gotta roll with it. Now, my concern this next turn is... there we go. My actual bigger concern this next turn is who he's gonna lock. I'm almost wondering if we should have brought a Sensu Bean. How did I know? How did I know that's who he was gonna lock? Always. Okay. Alright, well, the only way we're getting out of this is to do this number. Alright, let's double Lemo it up. Alright, and let's see if that is enough to actually survive here. Just don't Super Tau pre-super. Oh my goodness. Just don't Super Tau pre-super. There we go. It worked. It worked. It worked. There we go. And then we get 32 million on the Goku to wrap this up. It worked. Yes. Haha, Tao, I love you. Perfect. You want to get us one more here, Goku, so we don't accidentally get locked on the next rotation too? Yes. Perfect. Alright, so now our only concern is this turn, of course, is the... he can seal, can't he? He seals, doesn't he? He does, but let's go ahead and let's pop this. Excellent. Alright, so let's grab that with Goku. What is that? That's 5. So, no. Dang it, Vegito. Why are you gonna mess this up? Dang it, Vegito. Why? Okay, well, actually, we still get the 5, so that's good. We still get the 5, so that's good. Nice. Alright, and now Goku gets the Dokkan attack. Perfect. Let's do that. 1. Wow, why is it moving so slow? It never moves this slow for us. What is going on here? Alrighty, so we are actually having a good run here. When does this happen for us? What is going on this stream, chat? What is happening? Here we go. Goku gets a 28 million super with like 0 links active. That's right, Ichigo. Jiren is getting the kicks of death. You are right, my friends. There we go. God, I love Kid Goku. I don't understand why people hate this card so much. Like, look, how can you look at this, watch what he's doing, and be like, nah, bro. Okay, so, I mean, we didn't get that much on his super, but it doesn't really matter as long as we get the super. It doesn't really matter, because really the damage is going to come out of our counters. Ichigo stream RNG got lost looking at the new LR. Yeah, for real, right? I actually do need to record my breakdown for them. I actually think they look really good, to be completely honest. But I do got to record the breakdown. Like I said, I was at work when the details dropped. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's so many attacks here. You love to see it. Excellent. Okay. And then Kid Goku doing his thing. That's not what you want to see. There we go, 22 million. We get the crit here, we'll do some damage. If not, it's a 0. It's a 0. Alright, let's see. I wonder, is Vegito actually going to kill here? It looks like he might not. Yeah, it looks like he might not kill. To be fair, like, we got, like, what? 1 turn of stacking? Oh, yeah, we didn't kill here. Wow. Alrighty, so let's pop that. Versace Sensei, you are grinding up World Tournament and you hate it. I do not blame you. I kind of gave up after a certain point. Let's see here. What? Maybe we put Kid Goku slot 1? We know he'll tank. So we put Kid Goku slot 1, right? I mean, either way, these guys are tanking. But at least this way, this gives Tao legendary power. Yeah, we do that. And then 7 key spheres. There we go. I mean, I don't think Tao's doing anything anyways, but... There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. $29 million on the Goku. Obviously, he has, like, no links active. Versace, you just want those last 2 Grandpa Gohans? Yeah, right. He'll be finished for me if I had actually grinded him out. I'd actually be finished. But it's so hard for me to do World Tournament lately. So congrats to those of you guys who actually have the time to do it. And there we go, 2nd win of the stream. All right, we had like 3 weeks of terrible stream RNG, but it looks like the odds have swung back in our favor for this week's stream. So 2nd W of the stream. All right, Angel, sorry to burst your bubble, bud, but we got the W. You didn't beat us this time. You'll get it maybe next time. All right, excellent. So not a bad team here. All right, I feel like we got to screenshot this one too, right? We got to screenshot this one too. Let's do it. Excellent. Okay, so that brings us to the Wheel of Death. Alright, so I see a couple more of you guys in the chat here. If you haven't already liked the stream, make sure you guys do so. Help us get the stream noticed, get the stream out there. The more you guys like, the more you guys interact, the bigger the push is. We love it. When you guys are able to be here. All right, I appreciate every one of you guys who can and did come out. And for those who are new, you're just now jumping in the stream, I would like to remind you we do have a goal here for the stream. To meet $50 for the stream. I know I said something else in the beginning. I meant to say that. So the goal is to get $50 donation in the stream, right? Through super chats, through whatever we can. We got to get ourselves, you know, new. Number one, our goal is to bring a new desktop to work on editing, to produce more videos for you guys. It's about that time to do an upgrade. So if you guys are willing to help out, you know, Dokkan is not a cheap game. You guys know that, right? So, you know, if you guys want us to keep coming with that content, anything you can do does help. So the goals, as previously stated, right, $1. If you super chat $1, you can select a unit for us to put on a team. No matter what that unit is, we will have to use it. It could be an our Cyberman or Invisible Man, right? Whatever you want it to be, it will be there. If you donate $5, that will get you a lead selection, meaning you get to pick the lead we run for the team. And $10 or more, you get to select the team and the stage in its entirety. All right, that means you design a challenge specifically for us to beat. And as I said in the beginning, chime off if you're here, because anybody who comments in the stream gets entered into a drawing to win the following. I'm going to go ahead and reveal that now midway through stream, and we'll undo the announcement at the end here. So let's see if I can actually pull this up and it not screw everything up. So let's see here. All right, so everybody who comments, participates in the chat today, you will get your name entered into a drawing, and anybody who donates $20 or more gets an extra entry into this drawing. So let's see if I drop this right here. There we go. Hey, it works. Perfect. Chat, can everybody see this? All right. So right here, this is what our goal is for. And you know what? I'll keep this. I'll post it right over my face here so everybody can see this. This is what we're building to. If you chat and you enter the chat, you get yourself in a drawing to win this following minifigure set. I will mail it out directly to you, provided you are in the continental United States, just due to shipping costs from here, from Hawaii. It does cost a bit to ship from Hawaii, so I have to limit it to mainland United States. We have a couple minifigures here in the bundle with Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. We have Rose, Timebreaker Rose, and Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. I also do have a Kefla that I'm probably going to toss in there as well. She's just not pictured here on screen. So this is for anybody who ends up participating in the chat today. We will enter your name into the drawing, and we will ship this out to you ASAP after the end of the stream. So let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. All right, I'm always looking to do things to give back to you guys. We haven't really been able to do a account giveaway in a while. We do need to get back on those, but maybe I will do one for part 2. We shall see. So let's go ahead. Let's yeah, I will show Kefla in the Discord for anybody who wants to see it. Make sure you join the Discord. I'll share it in the Discord. So there we go. All right, so with that in mind, let's go ahead and let's get on back in here and let's get going. So you know what, I'm gonna do the all right. Chat, do we do the category wheel or do we do the lead wheel? What do you think, chat? Let's do the lead wheel, yeah? That could be fun. Alright, so let's spin. What are we going to get here? Oh, good God. Alright, so fun challenge here. Alright, so our lead is the AGL Super Saiyans. Yeah, okay, I like this way more. This is way more fun here, doing it this way. Okay. Alright, so now we got to spin the wheel for the fight. What are we running for the fight? Vegeta's Story Goku. Okay, this is going to be a pain in the butt. Alright, let's do it, chat. Alright, so we got Vegeta's Story Goku for our stage. We got our... okay, so chat is saying we should have done the category. Okay, fine. We'll go back and we'll do that. So we'll keep the stage, but we'll run the category. Sorry, I didn't see that there. Alright, so let's spin it again. Okay, well, that's just not fair. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Let's stick with the other one. That's not a challenge. It's just running Fusion. That's not a challenge. Okay, we're not going to do that. Okay, we'll stick with the original one. Okay, so let's pop this team off here. Yeah, That's not a challenge. Okay. So what is that? It's Movie Heroes Pure Sans, right? Movie Heroes. LRAGL. Data. Alright. Join Forces Movie Heroes. Okay. Join Forces Movie Heroes. Okay, so we gotta run these. Okay, you know what? This might actually be possible. This might actually be possible. This might actually be possible. All right, where are these boys at? There's Birdcoo. Where the heck are they? Okay, so let's do that. All right, now he is a tech type, so you know what that means. LR Tech. What? Bro. Mega nice with the 55 T try. With TRY. What currency is that? You gotta help me out. DFE Super 17 STR. They are joint forces. All right. Well, we got to do it. What does that equate to? What is TRI? We got to look that up. Is that Turkey? Am I correct there? Currency? It is. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, so Turkish lira. Cool. All right. Oh, mega nice. I did not realize you were from Turkey. Okay. Awesome. Alrighty, so that we got to pick DFE. All right, excellent. So there we go. Let's do not tech STR. All right, so before we move on, let's get him in there. All right, so we got DFE Super 17 here. All right, well, thank you for the 55 Turkish lira dono. Appreciate it, man. So we got your unit here. We will try this. Let's see if we can get it. Okay, so we do have Goku being AGL. We're definitely gonna bring. We can probably bring these guys. And where are they? The tech gods. All right, excellent. So, okay, and hang on. You know what what would be really helpful? Lower attack. Who can we bring to lower? Oh, the trio. The trio lower attack, yeah? Okay, who else? Oh, go STR Gogeta too. Pycon. Pycon lowers attack. He lowers a lot of attack, doesn't he? There we go. Yeah, we're gonna honor Heart's donation from last week. Things got a little messed up last week, but we will honor Heart for last week because he put it in there good. Okay, so actually, you know what? It might be better to bring Gogeta in this case for the attack lowering. Yeah. Okay. I think we can do this. What is this? Fused Fighters, Successors, Pure Sans. Fused Fighters, Successors, Pure Sans. Yeah? No. Okay, we gotta take the trio off then in that case, because they're not gonna work. Okay. Dang. Who could we run in their place then? Fused Fighters, Successors, Pure Sans. I'd like to run somebody else who can attack lower. But I don't know there's another option here. Kid Goku, maybe? No, but he only attack lowers with his unit super, right? Not on his... which he won't get here. Yeah, okay. What about some passive attack lowers? Maybe we can try that. Nobody that would be all that helpful here. Rage Vegeta would be taking too much. Lower attack. Oh, this is tough. Orange Piccolo, maybe? That could be the call, Orange Piccolo. Because then we can do... Yeah, because then he's on Fused Fighters, too. Okay. Yeah, this might be the way to do it. This might be the way to do it. No. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, this is tough. Okay, alright, let's not try the... Let's not worry about the lower attack effect then. Movie heroes join force. Yeah, okay, what if we do this then? That way we give us a turn of protection, maybe? Beast Gohan. Yeah, this is tough. Or that, maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, that might be the path. Alright, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Alright, the hard part is going to be timing. That's going to be the hard part. Timing. Alright. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be the hardest part here, is timing. Okay, there goes the first super on the gods, but it's turn 1, so it should be fine. Ichigo, tag Gogeta would have been better. I disagree, because the tech one has attack lowering. So in this case, it would be helpful for us to continue to use the tech. Alright, Cedric. Well, hey, thank you for coming out. By the way, I do now see your comment about when are we getting the cooler era EZAs. Could be as early as worldwide, as late as 11th anniversary, I would say. Or, well, I guess maybe the Dokkan Global campaign is when it would be. Right, since worldwide isn't a thing anymore now, apparently. So I would say as early as the Dokkan Global campaign or as late as the 11th anniversary, to answer your question. So thinking on that, man, thank you again for coming out. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed the crazy runs we did here. We had a pretty good stream so far. Really, really happy with the way things turned out. So we'll see you next week, man. Okay, so both supers ended up being on the gods. That's good for us. That is really, 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 really good for us. Appreciate it. Okay. 10.5 anniversary, yeah. I kind of find it crazy that, like, I totally said the whole no more Tanabata thing as a joke in my last video, and kind of funny that that ended up coming true. I felt like they would do something and just call it something different, but I didn't think, I legitimately did not believe they would actually do it. Aaron Phillips, how you doing? Welcome to the Saturday live stream. We are about 3/4 of the way into some craziness. How you doing, man? Okay, so I think they can take a normal here, especially after the attack lowering, right? Is the attack lowering is only on the 18 key, isn't it? And they couldn't even do the courtesy of getting an additional super. Bums. Alright, so this is what the usher is for, by the way. Alright, let's grab that with the 4s. Take that with him. There we go. Perfect. Ichigo, you got the Rainbow Garchomp? Nice. I still haven't gotten that one. I did just pull the shiny Gengar, though. Oh, wow, Aaron, it is 4 a.m. What are you doing up, man? That's not good. You gotta go to sleep. Excellent. We get another super. Okay, this could work. This is really all about timing our attacks here. And making yeah. Oh, this is going to be tough. Because we have to basically kill. Yeah, so we'll have another Usher turn for these guys. But we have to basically kill before... Yeah, we have to kill before they get back after the second Usher. I don't know if we can do this. He might have gotten us. Mega Nice might have gotten us. I mean, we're getting a lot of attack lowering out of these guys. That's the funny thing. Alright, and then... I guess we take that. There we go. Alright. Platinum, how you doing? Welcome to the Saturday live stream. Yeah, we've got a lot going on today. We've been talking about the new LR. We have ourselves an interesting little challenge here for the Discord challenge, and I'm still not sure if we can do it. Okay, God's doing good. Okay, all those attack raises certainly are going to help. There we go. Okay, super on the gods. That's good. Perfect. Okay, so super on the gods is good. But that still does mean there's a second super. Alright, we get the 12 key. Alright, excellent. Ooh, I'm really worried about where this second super is gonna be. I wish he couldn't. I wish he didn't super twice. Like everything. Like that's my only beef with this fight. I can live with the attack lowering. I can live, or I can live with the dodge canceling. I can live with the 1.5 billion HP. It's the double super that kills me. It's on Gogeta. I don't think he can live this with one key sphere. We'll have to see. It's going to depend on how many supers he gets. Because we only got one key sphere. Yeah, 2 supers. I don't know if that's going to cut it. It might. Let's see. It might. We only got 1 rainbow, though. That's the thing. Oh, okay. Alright. underestimated. And people tell me I'm crazy for thinking this guy is better than he is. Alright, so... I guess we do that number, huh? Yeah? Well, that's tough. Maybe we push him here? I don't know that they can survive. Yeah. This might be the call. And then we let Goku get some defense raises? Yeah, that's hard. Yeah. Okay, because with... Well... yeah. Either way, they're going to have to go there. No matter what. The question is, do we put Goku in defense mode or offense mode and keep the guard? Because if we put him in defense mode and it's a normal, we're fine. Yeah... Okay, let's just do that. Okay, so the super is on the 4s here. Jesus. Yeah, I don't think we got this. Okay, I think the second super here, though, should deal double digits, though. Unless it's on Gogeta. Okay, let's see. This should be fine. Nope. Frick, he raises attack too much, farther than we can keep up with it. That's tough. Okay, we'll try this one more. Let's try this again. Okay, yeah, we really need to go with the... Okay, what if we swap them out? I feel like we need to keep the 4s. Okay. Yeah, we might need to keep the 4s. But let's look at our attack lowering options here. I feel like the trio would work, but we need somebody who can cover them. I don't know if there's anybody, unless there's another AGL Saiyans, which I doubt. AGL, Pure Saiyans. Oh god, no, not them. Yeah, okay, that's not gonna work. Let's see. Okay, yeah, alright, the trio's not gonna work. Pikkon, maybe? Yeah, I feel like that's our best option, right? Because the attack lowering between Pikkon and Gogeta should keep up enough here. Alright, and then since everybody is pretty much movie heroes, we can run this one. The 4s will be the only ones not benefiting. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, let's do this.
Right. Let's do this.
Okay. Shh. Oh man, my dog's barking up a storm over here. What is going on, bud? Alrighty. Alright, you gotta calm the dog down here. Okay, here we go. Okay, we actually have a really good first turn here. This is a really good first turn. Oh, and Gogeta doesn't even have to worry about being touched. Okay, I love this. Alright, so let's see. Let's grab... Yeah, let's take that. Perfect. Wait, hang on. Let's check the, let's check this here. For every rainbow piece you're obtained. Yeah, okay. Okay, so then we can save that for the other rotation. Perfect. Okay, solid. Alright, so Platinum, your question for me is, who is my favorite Easy A currently? Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna say my current favorite Easy A is probably... It's either one of the GT duos, or it's Pycon. It's either one of the GT duos, or it's Pycon. I kind of really like Pycon's Easy A. Actually, yeah, you know what? I'm going with Pycon. I love his Easy A. It's so good. Dog, that food ain't for you. My dog's over here trying to get into the grocery delivery. Or you know what? I'm quite partial to the LR Super Saiyan 4s. I'm quite partial to them, but I don't know. Pycon with his attack lowering, his Ghost Usher, his dodge, right? Everything about him, it's so good. It just doesn't... It baffles my mind that he's not on Accelerated Battle. Or that Gogeta isn't, for that matter. Tech Gogeta isn't on it, for some reason. Okay, yeah, so really solid first turn here. Alright, and now the second super on the 4s. So actually, if we can get like a quadruple super here out of Gogeta, that would actually be super duper good for us. There we go. We get another one. No, come on, Gogeta, we need you to pull through here. There we go. That's the second one. Okay, Platinum, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, while inconsistent, is a powerhouse V. Yes, I do like him. I like him. I can't deny that. I do like him. He is really fun on Vegeto's team. Okay, what if we do that number? Yeah? Oh, but that's not going to get him the buff, is it? Alright, well... is what it is. Okay. Alright, so hopefully Pycon here... there we go. Is what it is. Okay, hopefully Pycon here gets a couple of supers in. We didn't get the 3 type key spheres, so he's not getting the support buff, but this should be fine. Alright, we get an additional super. Alright, Ichigo, the weird thing is U6 and U7 TURs aren't on Battle of Fate. Why would they be? It's not really a Battle of Fate. There's no big in-game stakes there. Oh, God. Y'all ready for like 5 turns of 0 damage with these guys? Oh, man. Excellent. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There we go. Okay. We don't have a choice. We gotta hope that the attack lowering we did is enough to keep these guys rolling. Excellent. We get another super. Okay, I kinda need both supers to be on the gods here. Okay, there's one on the gods. That's good. We did do a lot of attack lowering. Okay. Okay, maybe if the next one's on the 4s, we might be okay. It can't be on the duo, though. It can't be on the Super Saiyans. Yeah, this next super has to be on the 4s. It can't be on the Super Saiyans. We lost. Yeah, that's a loss. That's a loss. That's a loss. Oh, that is so unfair. That is so unfair. That is so unfair. We lived! No way! No way! No way! Oh, I can't believe we lived that. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Let's grab that. There we go. And then this way, Pycon gets his buff. Alright. Oh, I can't believe we lived that. Aw, man, Gogeta, we needed way more out of you, bud. We needed way more out of you. Oh, wow. I can't believe that worked. I can't believe that worked. There we go. And then we get the... Come on, Pycon want to hook it up here? Alright, we got the Gogeta. Oh, man. Oh, Pycon, no! We needed those additional supers. Alright, let's bring out him. Wow. Really? Really? Alright, well, y'all know what to do. Okay. Alright, let's take another turn of stacking here. There we go. And then we can get a little heal here. Okay. This might be doable. It's gonna depend on how this next rotation is played out. But this might be doable. Oh, man. There we go. Okay. Very nice. That's what we like to see out of the 4s. This might... Oh, man, this is scary. This is scary. Mega Nice, I hope you're watching this. I hope you're still watching this. Hey, we actually did damage. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, where's the super? Oh my goodness. The supers are in slot 3. He's got a 50% chance to guard right now. Or 70% chance to guard. 10% within the turn for every attack performed. No, so he can't go slot 1. But neither can these guys either, though. I'm wondering if it would be better just to... I'm wondering if it would be better just to usher it. We pop the active. Yeah, let's do it. What does that put the defense at? $1 million normals. Can he do 1 million normals? What if we do this? Okay, what if we do this? We put him in slot 1. Right? I think this is the play here. Alright, because he's not going to need... Yeah, okay. I think this is the play here. This gets them that. And then 4 rainbows with him. I think this is the play. This is the play. Otherwise it was to otherwise the play was to usher. Otherwise the play was to usher. Alright, we get an additional super with Gogeta. Yeah. If this doesn't work, then the play was to usher. And then... But then... I don't feel that we would have done enough damage if we ushered. Well, actually, we might have. We might have. We might have done enough. Did I get any new 2 stars? No, I haven't gotten anything. I've been getting pretty bad luck. Like I said, the best I've gotten is that shiny Gengar. Okay, we get an attack lower here. Okay, so, no, legit, the determining factor here is how many supers Gogeta does. The determining factor here is how many supers Gogeta does, ergo, how many attack lowers we get. Okay, moment of truth. It doesn't look like we're guarding. Oh, we did! Oh boy, we got this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so let's pop this. Okay. What does he got? So maybe we... He's going to be better slot 1, right? Yeah. Alright, yeah. He's going to be better slot 1. There we go. And then they'll get that. We got this. I think we got this. Alright, 40 million on the Gogeta. Did we have the actives? It didn't look like we had the actives. Am I crazy? I might not have been paying attention there. It didn't look to me like I had the actives. Did we have the actives? They weren't below... He wasn't below 50%. Okay, we should tank this. Yeah, I thought so. I didn't think we had the... I was like, I was crazy. I was like, I'm pretty sure we didn't have the actives. Okay, excellent. Pycon doing his job. Okay, so where are the supers? That's gonna be the question here. Oh my, we got this. We got this, chat. Perfect. All right, and we got the rainbow keys here, so we got the extra damage reduction. We have no more ushers. We have no more ushers, Ichigo. There we go. A Gogeta turn. It's a shame we didn't actually get. It's so hard to get the morale boost on the AGL Saiyans. God, I hope their EZA makes it easier to get. I hope their EZA makes it easier to get. Ichigo, there's no more Usher. What Usher? Who's Usher? We've used our Ushers already. Okay, wow. Alright, dude. No freaking way did this happen. No way did we make a goal here. Wow. Aw, man. He's not getting his boost. He's not doing any damage. Alright, excellent. Now we can use the active skills. Alright, you know what this calls for, right? Alright, let's start with this one. Fusion. Ha! Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I've had enough. It's time to unleash my most devastating attack. I'll finish you off with this. Ultra Big Bang Kamehameha. We got it. Oh my goodness. Not enough to kill though. That's okay, because you know what's right here. Can we get... No, 9. That's the max we're getting. That's okay. Y'all know what this means, right? Y'all know what this means, right? Y'all know what this means, right? Come on, come on. Yes! There it goes. God, I love that they upped his chance to do the counter. Pop. There we go. Seriously, Ichigo, STR Gogeta deserves an MVP award, doesn't he? He does. He does. He does. He did so much for this. Oh my goodness, he did so much for this win. And people, like, I don't understand why people undervalue him so much. Counter, 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 yes. Oh no, we didn't counter. Did we? Did it flash? It did flash. Okay, we did get it. Okay. I was like, wait, what's happening? Pop. Oh my goodness, he's barely alive. That's okay. The gods wrap this up. And there it is. And there it is, chat. And there it is, Mega Nice. We beat the challenge. You gave us a doozy of a challenge, my friend. Thank you so much again for the dono. But hey, it was worth it. That was something. See, it's always cool when we get these challenges and like we actually managed to turn it around and win some way. I can't believe we pulled this off. Yes, Ichigo, you are right. We do have to screenshot this. So hold on a sec. Alrighty, so there we go, chat. What a stream. Oh my goodness, what a stream. I can't believe 3 weeks. 3 weeks we had the worst stream RNG you could imagine. Every non-existent slot 1 unit, every super, anything you could imagine that went wrong, did totally wrong. I mean, at some point we couldn't even find friends. That's how bad it got. But here we are. getting some of the craziest runs we've ever done on stream. I gotta say, this was rather enjoyable. So once again, shout out to Mega Nice for the dono and providing us with this unique challenge. So guys, we're gonna have to go ahead and call it there. Thank you guys all for coming out for this weekend's stream. And so now we got to enter a few names into the bucket for our pick. So stand by here. Alrighty, so let's go to wheel. Or actually, you know what? Let's just do it right here. I was thinking to do it on the computer, but let's just do it right here. We can make a wheel right now and spin it. Alright, okay, so I will add in right now everybody who chatted in. So let's start with Ichigo here. There we go. Ichigo. Alright, so we got you a spot. Mega Nice has got a spot after that. Okay, we're going to enter Platinum into the drawing. Of course, we can't forget our boy Hart for last week. Gonna remember him. And let's see who else is here. We saw Aaron. We'll enter Aaron was here. And who else we got? I want to make sure we don't miss anybody. Cedric was in chat today. That's right. I saw him. Okay, excellent. Okay. And did I miss anyone? I don't think I did. We're just looking. Oh, Versace Sensei. We'll add him in. All right, yeah, we're just going with people for chat. So if you guys were watching and you didn't comment, I have no way of knowing you were here. So we're just going with the people who went and chatted. So thank you all, everybody who came out. And let's go ahead and let's spin the wheel here. Oh, well, let's remove this one. Okay, let's spin it. All right, so the put Toonrami for comedic purposes, right? Yes, because Toonrami is going to give me his address to mail him something. That's, yeah. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and let's spin that wheel. Ichigo, you want to go ahead and give us a countdown? Now, the only thing I will mention, again, as I said before, it is limited to continental United States. So just be aware of that, just due to how much shipping costs here in Hawaii to ship out. All right, we got a 3, we got a 2, and we got a 1. Alrighty, so looks like Mega Nice is our winner. Not only did he provide us the crazy challenge, but now he also managed to win the spin for the giveaway. So I'll reach out to you on Discord. We'll figure out how to do this. We'll figure out how to move forward from there. So you have my Discord, and I think I have you're in the chat, so we can talk there. All right, so chat, thank you all so much for coming out. You know, we are one step closer to our goal. We got significantly closer this week. Again, the goal is you know, to raise money for the new PC, and of course to get ready for Global Dokkan's 10.5 anniversary. So thank you all for coming out for the stream, and we will see you all in next week's stream. Have a good night, everybody, and